You might have seen that 2 umpires have been stood down from the elite panel, or have moved on from the elite panel. I think in Joel Wilson's case, it's just taken an awful lot of time. One thing I noticed when I started betting in cricket is how often the market will fluctuate when Joel Wilson is umpiring. When he gives a decision, usually you would just, the market would move for the wicket. When it's Joel Wilson, there's like a hesitation sometimes, especially from the big syndicates, because they're like, are we sure this is going to be out? And I don't have the exact numbers, but I think it's around 34, 35% in 2004 that his decisions were overturned. He's been a poor umpire for a very long time. And I don't like slagging off umpires. It's a tough job. I don't think they're trained very well. We want more people to try and do it. And I think there's huge problems at the lower level, which is why we don't always get great umpires at the top. And umpiring is so much better now than it has ever been before. I watch so many hours of old cricket. It's so much better. But there has to be accountability with umpiring, right? There has to be the same with a player. If you're in bad form, you go back to a lower level and deal with that for a while and then come back again. Like, that's just a normal thing to have happen. And I hope Joel Wilson goes off and maybe they can give him some coaching or some training, or, he can learn his spark again. And if not, he disappears and we find another umpire. But that's how we have to think about umpiring. Not just you're on the elite panel and you're there forever.